Hello, my name is Joshua Akagan. In today's speech, I would like to address how being an alcoholic affects those around you. Currently, 14 million people in the country meet the domestic criteria for use disorder. Families all over the country suffer from an alcoholic relative or family member. Alcohol just doesn't affect those that are drinking. It also affects your family, your children, like especially families that have been going on for long. And having an alcoholic person in their family can destroy it, especially or someone like a husband that drinks a lot. The wife can be abused, and when they are being abused, they could neglect their children, or they could have their wives can be mentally tired or exhausted or even scared for their lives, depending on how serious on the husband has been misusing the alcohol. And five American adults have lived with an alcoholic relative while growing. Parents are at greater risk of being an alcoholic themselves or growing up with mental problems. Problems are like guilt. This is when the child feels like they are the reason for for their relative drinking, for the of someone like their father or their mother. From anxiety, which is when they are scared of what will happen next or what is wrong with their family, which can also sometimes lead to them killing themselves or which is committing suicides. Children also feel embarrassed for their family because they are alcoholics, and it could also affect how they affect their relationships with their friends. They might be too embarrassed to talk to them because they don't want people bringing up their family in conversations, or they don't want to be associated with their family. Suffer from anger and depression because when having an alcoholic parent, it really damages the children's mental state. We can lead to them thinking that maybe if the parents didn't do this, the family would have been better. If they're not doing this, they would have been better, which can really cause the kids' minds to be warped and hate their parents, and which can lead them into depression and sometimes make them stop talking to their family or parents. This can also lead to failure in school, or the kids being delinquents, not listening to anyone because they feel like there is no point because their parents are not responsible enough to do anything about it or talk to them. So they are not scared to do whatever they want in school, which can be really bad. Having an alcoholic relation just doesn't affect only the children. It also affects the spouse, the wife, which is really alcohol just doesn't affect the children. It also affects the wife, especially when the husband is a drinker. They might abuse them. According to the World Health Organization, 55% are assault in the United States by one partner happens after the perpetrator have been drinking. Studies have found that people who had alcoholics as partners suffer from anxiety, frustration, difficulty sleeping, not paying attention to their health, ashamed when around others, and find themselves ignoring their children's needs. This is also how the children become delinquent in school because the parents are not paying attention to them. Alcoholism is a stimulations destructive effect on mental health and physical health and the relationship is what makes it different from other chronic health conditions. Alcohol can strain the intimate bond between two people. Having a partner who is an alcoholic is like a balloon being filled with water and can pop at any minute. And when it pops, the family can be in total chaos or ruination.